Hello, my beloveds. How are you?
This is another IMPERFECT production.
How are you on this beautiful, beautiful day? It is
an original instrumental.
a very late day in the city of New York. But I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I am in a great mood. You are listening to REDSABLE, and this is Feed Your Mind, Fuel Your Soul.
This is another IMPERFECT production.
It's also Fuel Your Soul Radio. It's also Feed Your Mind, Fuel Your Soul show. It's a combination of things. Nonetheless, I am REDSABLE, and this is my beautiful platform. I hope you are well. I hope that you had a great day today. I hope that if it wasn't great, it was better than yesterday, right? So I hope that whatever you strive to do today, you was able to put some wins in the win column, that you were able to overcome some challenges, that you was able to break down a couple of doors that didn't open, and you just refused to take no for an answer. Because you knew that what was on the other side of that door, you earned it. It belonged to you. And you wasn't going to just walk away and let someone take away what belongs to you. So I hope that you was able to stand up for yourself when somebody was telling you that you needed to mute your voice. I hope you realize you don't need to do that. You have a right to speak up for yourself. You have a right to say what's on your mind. You have a right to fight for you. And when all that doesn't work, I hope you remember to be slow to anger, quick to listen, say less, do more. Sometimes people respond more to what you do than what you say. Action speaks louder than words, right? Sometimes they really want to see where you're going to go with this thing you keep talking about all the time, this vision that you say that you have. They want to see, where is it going? What does it really mean? How do you really get through what you need to do in order for you to reach where you're trying to go? How do you get there? They don't want you to just talk about it. They want you to do it, to be about it, right? So whatever you have to do today, remind yourself that you really don't have to prove anything to anybody. You don't. Because your destiny is between you and God. How you get there is how you get there. It's always going to be different than someone else. You're never going to take the same road. You're never going to take the same bridge or tunnel. And it's never going to be in the same way, even if you do take that detour and someone else took that same detour. You're still going to figure out a way to make your route different than theirs, because you are traveling, true, but your destinations are different, and how you get there is going to be different, because how God has laid out plans for me to get to where I want to be is going to be different than how He laid out plans for you and where He wants you to be. Okay? So today is another very funny, enlightening, and happy episode of Digital Flowers with my friend and co-host, Mr. Cybershots. It's very funny, and we have a great community of people calling in. They're either singing or trying to tell jokes or adding to the conversation, and there's riveting topics, and there's music, and there's fun, there's laughter, and there's no pressure. It's a cool vibe. It's a supportive vibe that we put together. It's pod vibes, it's pod unity for all podcasters that are in the community who want that community connection and who have been doing this for quite a while. And we managed to develop a bond. So that's what Digital Flowers is about. It's about giving the flowers to one another in this long journey that we have had and recognizing one another's efforts. So that's what Digital Flowers is about. So enjoy. Again, it is going to be funny. There are going to be some call-ins. It's going to be a little odd. But it's okay. It all adds to the layering and flavoring. It all adds to it. And every now and again, you might hear a cuss word, but those are the call-ins. I can't really stop that. And if you're sensitive to that, again, like I said before, I'm warning you in advance and apologize for whatever F-bombs you may say, but not everybody does that. That doesn't happen every episode. So just in case there are some and you're sensitive to them, just be mindful that they may come in. And they have good hearts. They're good people. Some of us just have potty mouths. Well, I do when I'm angry, but I don't get angry a lot and I don't cuss a lot like I used to. I used to cuss like a sailor, as they say. But yeah, I don't do that anymore. I don't need to overextend myself and overexert myself and become exhausted because I am screaming at the top of my lungs, yelling at somebody and calling them all kinds of names when the behavior is just not going to change. So I have to change me because I'm not going to be able to change them. And it's exhausting to be yelling at people. So, yeah, I stopped that. So I hope that you're able to find another way for you to release whatever anger and frustration that you may feel. I used to hit the gym a lot. I used to dance a lot. And I still do those things, but yeah, I work a lot, so I don't really have time to do that as much as I like to. But I'm quick to turn on some music and dance around the house. Teach my little G baby a couple of dance moves, but he doesn't really get it. I mean, you know, he'll be 2 and he's like, I don't know. So he just crawls away and leaves me alone. But it's all good. So whatever makes you happy, you do what you need to do in order to have peace. All right? So may peace be still for you today. If you are struggling through something today, may you have peace that surpasses all human understanding. Because there's many things that we just don't understand. But that's okay. Because God will make it. He will take us through where we need to go, and the understanding will come later because the lesson will help us through. And when we receive the blessing, then that's where we'll have the wisdom, and that's when we'll have the peace. It's a process, but that's the way life goes. It's a process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And we all have our own races to run. So run your race today, darling. Do not give up. Do not give up, because if you do, you won't be able to reap the reward. You won't be able to reap what you have sown. You can't give up. So keep going, okay? I appreciate you. The next voices that you will be hearing will be of myself and Cybershots, okay? Again, if you want to reach me, don't forget, talk to REDSABLE@gmail.com. That's TALK, the number 2, REDSABLE@gmail.com. All right. You can also call 917-563-0611 or 856-512-72. Wait, am I saying that right? 712-5599. 856-712-5599. it is very late. It is so late. I am up in the middle of the night. But this is the best time to record sometimes. So anyway, I digress. So stay tuned. Stay well. Be safe. Love, 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 and blessings. Keep rising and soaring. Whatever you do, make sure you continue to do it with love, because love, love, love is the thing. It is the keeper of all things, the creator of all things. It's all things to all people in all ways, for all days, all ways. Because God is love. And He created everything. Everything. Okay? And He created you. And you're fearfully, wonderfully, and divinely made, right? Whole, complete, and lacking absolutely nothing. You are a supreme original, a splendid limited edition, and a sublime one of a kind. Don't let anybody put you in a box and try to game over your life by throwing darts at you and telling you that they don't think you're going to get to where you want to go. Who cares about what they think? You do what you need to do for you and for yours. All right? So take care of you, and we will talk very, very soon, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like I said, the next segment will be episode 3, I believe, of Digital Flowers.
This is another IMPERFECT production.
Okay. I appreciate you all.
This is an original instrumental.
Okay, my beloved. So yes, we're going to be doing this in a different format. So we're going to close this out. Hang on, keep listening, because the next segment will be Digital Flowers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome back, beloved. I am REDSABLE, and you've been listening to Fuel Your Soul. Thank you for your time and energy.
This love that is making me hazy.